Welcome to the session. This is Dr. A. Subramani, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, MB Muthia Government Arts College for Women, Dindigul. First, I would like thanks to our Principal, Dr. C. Ladha Purnama, to give such wonderful opportunity to conduct the national level e-workshop on administrating Google Form and add-ons. Then I thanks to college librarian Dr. K. Ramasamy to give me such wonderful opportunity share my view about Google Form and add-ons to this e-workshop participants. First, we will discuss the how to create a certificate design to add the Google Form. Okay. First, we are going to show how to create the certificate to add to Google Form. Okay. Design a certificate using PPT. Okay. First, you open a PowerPoint slide with using a Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay. First, I creating on Microsoft PowerPoint empty slide, blank slide. So, that's Microsoft Office PowerPoint presentation. Microsoft PowerPoint presentation open பண்ணி empty slide ஒன்று create பண்ணிக்கணும். Okay, then the certificateல background design வேணும். அந்த background designக்காக நான் என்ன பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா கூகுள்ல போய் just certificate background design அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் டைப் பண்றேன். டைப் பண்ண உடனே certificate background designலாம் வரும். நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா மேக்ஸிமம் பேக்ரவுண்ட் ஒயிட் கலர்ல இருக்கிற சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை வந்து நீங்கள் சர்ச் பண்ணி எடுத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் டிசைன் பண்ணுறது வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, அதனால் நான் வந்து சர்டிஃபிகேட்டு ஒயிட் கலரில் இருக்கிற ஒரு பேக்ரவுண்ட் சர்டிஃபிகேட் நான் இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்லேருந்து நான் சர்ச் பண்ணி எடுத்திருக்கேன். ஓகே, அதை வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஃபோல்டரில் க்ரியேட் பண்ணிட்டேன். ஓகே, இப்போ இந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டோடது. இந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை ஜஸ்ட் நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி ஓப்பன் வித் பெயிண்டில் நான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறேன். பெயிண்டில் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிவிட்டு பெயிண்டில் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா சர்டிஃபிகேட் இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். இதுதான் டவுன்லோட் பண்ண நான் சர்டிஃபிகேட்டோட இது. ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டோட தேவையில்லாத பார்ட்டை வந்து நான் ரிமூவ் பண்ணணும். ஸோ ஹியர் செலக்ட் டூல் இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த செலக்ட் டூல் எடுத்துகிட்டு எந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் ஃபார்ம் வேணுமோ அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை நான் ஜஸ்ட் என்ன செய்கிறேன் செலக்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு காப்பி பண்ணுறேன். காப்பிங்கிறது கண்ட்ரோல் சி, அதர்வைஸ் யூ கோ ஃபார் காப்பி. காப்பி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கண்ட்ரோல் சி கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா வந்துடும். ஓகே, ஸோ கண்ட்ரோல் சி ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுங்க. கண்ட்ரோல் சி அல்லது இங்கே காப்பின்னு இருக்குது. இந்த காப்பி கொடுத்துட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணுறீங்க அப்படின்னா யூ ஓப்பன் த நியூ ஃபார்ம். ஓகே, யூ ஓப்பன் த நியூ ஃபார்ம். இப்போ நியூ ஓப்பன் பண்ணும்போது அதில் வந்து நீங்கள் கண்ட்ரோல் வி கொடுத்து அல்லது இந்த இதை பேஸ்ட் பண்ணிங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் வந்து பேஸ்ட் ஆகிடும். ஓகே, ரைட். இப்போ இதுதான் சர்டிஃபிகேட். இப்போ இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டில் பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா உள்ளே நம்மளுக்கு தேவையில்லாத கண்டென்ட் இருக்கும். அந்த கண்டென்ட்டை வந்து நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும் டெலீட் பண்ணணும். ஜஸ்ட் லைக் இந்த மாதிரி என்ன செய்யணும் இந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் டெலீட் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா அந்த கண்டென்ட் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு போயிடும். ஓகேங்களா, அது பொறுமையாக இந்த கண்டென்ட் வந்து நீங்கள் டெலீட் பண்ணிக்கணும். ஓகே, இந்த கோடு எவ்வளோ கிளியராக பண்ண முடியுமோ அந்த மாதிரி கண்டென்ட்டை ஃபுல்லாக டெலீட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா ஓகே இது ரெடி டு பேக்ரவுண்ட். இதை நான் என்ன செய்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட்டு போய் நான் ஒரு ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். சேவ் கொடுத்து நான் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா போதும். அப்படி நான் சேவ் கொடுத்து நான் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா சேவ் பண்ண சர்டிஃபிகேட் தான் இந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் சர்டிஃபிகேட். ஓகேங்களா, இப்போ இந்த பேக்ரவுண்ட் சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை தான் கொண்டு போய் நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் நம்மளுடைய ஸ்லைடில் பேக்ரவுண்டாக நான் கொடுக்க போகிறேன். ஓகேங்களா, ஜஸ்ட் நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் இதை ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி காப்பி பண்ணிக்கணும். ஓகே, காப்பி பண்ணிவிட்டு யூ கோ ஃபார் பவர்பாயிண்ட் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் இந்த பிளாங்க். ஓகே, இதில் போய் ஜஸ்ட்டு கண்ட்ரோல் வி. ஓகே, கண்ட்ரோல் வி, அதர்வைஸ் யூ ஜஸ்ட் பேஸ்ட் தட். ஸோ கண்ட்ரோல் வி கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அது என்ன செய்யும் இங்கே ஸ்டோர் ஆகும். ஸோ இதை வந்து ட்ராக் பண்ணி அந்த ஸ்லைடுக்கு மேட்ச் ஆகிற மாதிரி நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணீங்கன்னா ட்ராக் பண்ணி பிடிக்கும். ஓகே, ட்ராக் பண்ணியாச்சு. இப்போ இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டில் நம்ம வந்து எப்பயுமே ஒரு எம்பளம் ஒன்று வைப்போம், காலேஜோட எம்பளம். ஸோ இந்த காலேஜ் எம்பளம் வைக்கிறதுக்காக இந்த ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்குது. அதனால் நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட் இந்த காலேஜ் எம்பளத்தை காப்பி பண்ணுறேன். காப்பி பண்ணிவிட்டு நீங்கள் திருப்பி பிளாங்க் ஸ்லைட் போயிட்டு கண்ட்ரோல் V கொடுத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த எம்பளம் இருக்கும். அந்த எம்பளம் ரீசைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு இதில் மேட்ச் ஆகிற மாதிரி நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுங்கள், ஜஸ்ட்டு செட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஓகேங்களா, செட் பண்ணிட்டேன். இப்போ எம்பளம் வந்து அதில் மேட்ச் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஓகே, ரைட். இல்லை அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் ஜஸ்ட் இந்த எம்பளமே ஃபுல்லாக எனக்கு வந்து மறைச்சிட்டா கூட பரவாயில்லைனாலும் நீங்கள் ஜஸ்ட் என்ன செய்யுங்க, இப்படி மேக்ஸிமைஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த எம்பளம் வந்து இப்போ வந்து க்ளோஸ் ஆகிடும். ஓகே, ரைட். இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், இந்த எம்பளம் வச்சாச்சு. எம்பளம் வச்சுட்டு நம்ம எப்பயும் போல் காலேஜ் நேம் வந்து நம்ம டைப் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ அந்த காலேஜ் நேமுக்கு நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட்டு இன்செர்ட்டில் போய் இந்த இடத்துல டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ் இருக்கும். இந்த டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ் கிளிக் பண்ணிவிட்டு இந்த இடத்துல நான் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணேன் அப்படின்னா ட்ராக் பண்ணேன் அப்படின்னா அந்த டெக்ஸ்ட் பாக்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ இப்போ வந்து காலேஜ் நேம் அடிக்கிறேன் நான் M.V.M. ஓகேங்களா, ஃபார்மல் கொடுத்தாச்சு. தென் திண்டுக்கல் 62 ஓகே. ஸோ இதுக்கு வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன், கலர் போல்ட் ஆகிக்கலாம். ஸோ என்ன ஃபாண்ட் வேணுமோ அந்த ஃபாண்ட்டை நீங்கள் ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம், செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, இது செலக்ட் பண்ணிட்டுங்க. செலக்ட் பண்ணி நீங்கள் இந்த காலேஜ் நேம் வந்து நீங்கள் கொடுத்துருங்க. அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் சைஸை வந்து ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். சைஸ் வந்து சப்போஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 14 சைஸ் வந்து ரெடியூஸ் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஸோ இதை கொடுத்து நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன்னா ஜஸ்ட்டு சென்ட்ரல் அலைன்மெண்ட் பண்ணுறேன். ஓகே, இப்போ இது நான் மேலே இந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்துட்டேன். ஓகே, ரைட். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா இந்த சைஸு இந்த காலேஜுக்கு தேவையான இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் தட் இஸ் மீன் அஃபிலியேட்டட் டு Bharatiyar University or Mother Teresa University, then accredited, re-accredited, what are the information you want, as you want, you type here. Okay, so you design that. Next, so content, main content. Okay, so you just open the certificate content. You already typed in Word format. Okay, just you open that, the content. Okay, the national level workshop. Okay, just you copy this content. Okay, just to copy, you go for plan presentation. Okay, you just paste. Okay, just paste it. So the content will be present here, national workshop. So just என்ன பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா color change, national workshop. Okay, the national workshop, right? Next content. Certificate, participant, copy. Then you go for here, paste. Participants. Okay, then so center alignment. So is put, suppose you want gap, you just enter your this. Okay, then has actively participated in the workshop administrating. Okay, right, June. Okay, so how you want this alignment, central alignment or left alignment or right alignment, everything do this part. Okay, right. Next, suppose we have the organizing secretary and principal. Okay, so we go for text box. Text, just you present here. Organizing secretary, then principal. Okay, principal and convener. Principal and convener. Okay, so choose this. Bold, or do you want the color? You choose that color. Okay, right. So has a successfully completed, actively participated in the national workshop on administrating Google Form and its academic online. Okay. So you give within the space. Okay, right. Why you give here flower bracket? Within the flower bracket, we are using full name and other identifier to discuss with using order of certify-M. Okay, right. So what are the content will be present in certificate is everything design here. Okay, suppose we want a signature in the certificate. Okay, the signature we put in a white space. Okay, are you getting that? So signature, this is Ramasamy sir signature. So you copy that signature. The signature is already stored in PNG file. Okay, just in white paper you put a sign. Okay, just you taking a snap. Okay, after the snap is opened with the print. What is that? Print. Open with the paint shop. Okay, so what you want the size, you cut the size and store again the PNG file or JPEG file. Okay, so this is it. Okay, right. So you go for this copy, then you go to the presentation. Okay, just to paste it. Okay, getting a signature. Okay, so Ramasamy sir's signature is present. Okay, our principal signature. Principal signature is there. So copy. Then you go for presentation. Okay, again you paste, copy. So you resize this. Then assign. Okay. Suppose the signature is have the some other color, background color. Maximum நீங்கள் வந்து பேக்ரவுண்ட் கலர் ஒயிட்டாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி சிக்னேச்சர் வந்து நீங்கள் போட்டுட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா அதை அப்படியே நம்ம வந்து காப்பி பண்ணி இங்கே பேஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இல்லை நான் வந்து பேக்ரவுண்ட் கலர் வந்து ஒயிட் இல்லை, நான் பேக்ரவுண்ட் கலர் வந்து வேறு கலர் வச்சுருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா அந்த சிக்னேச்சர் நீங்கள் டபுள் கிளிக் பண்ணிங்க அப்படின்னா இந்த இடத்துல ரீகலர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு இருக்கும். அந்த ரீகலர்ஸ் கொடுத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த கலர்ஸ் நம்ம என்ன செஞ்சுக்கலாம், சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அந்த கலர்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா, இந்த கலர் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அதே சமயத்தில் இதனுடைய கான்ட்ராஸ்ட்டை வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணுறது டிக்ரீஸ் பண்ணுறது மூலம் அதனுடைய பேக்ரவுண்டில் இருக்கிற கலர்ஸை வந்து நம்ம எரேஸ், அதாவது பேக்ரவுண்டில் இருக்கிற கலர்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இந்த இது யூஸ் ஆகும். இந்த பிரைட்னஸ் அண்டு கான்ட்ராஸ்ட் உங்களுக்கே தெரியும், அந்த சேஞ்ச் ஆகிறது உங்களுக்கே தெரியும், பிரைட்னஸ் அண்டு கான்ட்ராஸ்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ மேக்ஸிமம் வந்து நீங்கள் ஒயிட் பேக்ரவுண்டில் இருக்கிற மாதிரி நீங்கள் உங்கள் சிக்னேச்சர் வந்து ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சுட்டிங்கன்னா இட் இஸ் வெரி யூஸ்ஃபுல் டு டிசைன் த சர்டிஃபிகேட். ஓகே, ஸோ நீங்கள் வந்து இது வந்து பேசிக்காக நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். நீங்கள் அந்த கூகுள் வேர்டில் இருக்கிற ஃபாண்ட் ஸ்டைல் அண்ட் ஃபாண்ட் கலர்ஸ் நீங்கள் யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை மேலும் நீங்கள் என்ன செய்யலாம், டிசைன் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் டிசைன் பண்ணோடனே நீங்கள் ஜஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணுறீங்க, போய் சேவ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு சேவ் பண்ணிடுங்க. சேவ் பண்ணும்போது சப்போஸ் எந்த ஈவெண்ட்டுக்காக இந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் வந்து நீங்கள் ரெடி பண்ணுறீங்களோ அந்த ஈவெண்ட் பேரில் அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் நீங்கள் என்ன செய்வீங்க, நீங்கள் சேவ் பண்ணி வச்சிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து இது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். எங்கே கூகுள் ஃபார்ம் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி சர்டிஃபை எம்மோட ஆட் பண்ணும்போது இது உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, இப்போ சேவ் பண்ணியாச்சு. ஓகே, இது மாதிரி நீங்கள் பிபிடியில் ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை நீங்கள் டிசைன் பண்ணி ஃபஸ்ட்டு வச்சுக்கணும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு நம்ம ஒரு கூகுள் ஃபார்ம் எப்படி க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறதுங்கிறத பார்ப்போம். Google Form. Google Form is a survey administration app that is included in the Google Drive Office suite along with Google Docs, Google Sheets and Google Slides. Form features all of the collaboration and sharing features found in Docs, Sheets and Slides. Google Form is developed by Google organization. Initially, it released February 6, 2008, that is 12 years ago. Now only we oftenly use in Google Form in regular life, but the Google Form is developed 2008. So 12 வருஷம் கழிச்சு this Google Forms வந்து we are oftenly use. Okay, suppose why we need the situations. Okay, now only we need situation to develop in the Google Form because of the COVID-19 pandemic period. Okay, right. But it is very useful tool, very useful plugins to creating the surveys and the quiz for sharing information to all. Is developed by Google Corporation. Developers is Google LLC. So Google Form is one of the web-based app used to create forms for data collection purpose in research scholars and some other organizations. Students and teachers can use this form for quiz or the assessment test. Conducting the assessment test for the purpose of the Google Form is very, very useful. Like this e-workshop, we can creating the registration sheet with using of Google Form. This is one of the application of the Google Form. Okay, the Google Form is web-based and can be shared with the respondent by sending a link, email, a message, or embedding into a web page or blog post. Okay, after creating the Google Forms, we are creating one of the URL. That URL shared with the message like a mail or WhatsApp message, or that URL is embedded with your website or your blog post. Okay, right. At the same time, the data gathered using the form is typically stored in a spreadsheet. Okay, spreadsheet is nothing but a Excel file. Okay, like Excel file. That also here there are another online survey apps. Okay, Google Form is an excellent free option. Excellent free option. Google Form is one of the free app is developed by Google Corporation, Google organization. Okay. Why we use the Google Form? So top 5 reasons to use the Google Form. Create to survey with the curriculum aspects or objectives. Ask various type of questions. Apply validation option to control data entry. Create a professional looking forms using themes. Multiple way to administer the forms. Okay, right. So applying the validation option to control data entry. So you creating any one of the form, the validation is very important. That validation is done with using a Google form. Example, suppose the mobile number is 10 digits, suppose you enter 1 or 2 digit, the Google form is not accepted for that input. Okay, that is mean by validation. Okay, so at the same time, the Google form is creating the various type of questions depends upon the user requirement. So what are the questions is created by with using of Google Forms. So ask various type of questions. The Google Forms allows you to ask both open-ended and closed-ended questions. You can use drop-down menus, multiple choice, checklist, rating scales, and short answers, text boxes to gather data. Below are the types of questions you can use in the Google form. So text, paragraph text, multiple choice, checkbox, choose, form a list, scale, agree, date, and time. So these are the types of questions you incorporated with your Google form. So how to create a Google form and the basic requirements to creating the Google forms. Basically, we have one Gmail ID. Okay, here the example subramani.appav@gmail.com is one of the mail Gmail ID, and also Dr. A. Subramani at memwgacdgl.ac.in is also one of the email ID. But the first email ID is represent the college domain. The second email ID is represented by the common domain Gmail. Okay, what is the difference these two mail? Suppose we are using the common mail ID gmail.com. This only 100 response only accepted per day with using of that Google Forms. Suppose we want more than 100 at the time, we postpone to that response to the next day of. Okay, but we are using any one of the domain. That's mean MEM is own domain. Our college domain is the memwgacdgl.ac.in. So creating that domain mail ID, you can send and collecting the response up to 2000 per day. So it is one of the advantage you getting a domain for our own. Okay, right. So first requirement is you have one mail ID with using of Gmail. Okay, right. Next, you log in with the Gmail ID. Okay, after login, you click Google app. Inside the 9 dash, that is inside the 9 dash. So how to enter into the Gmail ID and how to creating the Google apps is okay. Now I entered in my Google account. So using you already have subramani.appav@gmail.com. So using the another account. What is that? Dr. Subramani. Okay. Next. So you have to store in password. So you give me password. So just enter your Google account. Okay, Google account. First you open your mailbox. Okay, right. So after opening the Google account, okay, in the top rightmost corner, you have the 9 dots. Okay, top rightmost corner, you have the 9 dots. Okay, this is the 9 dots. Okay, you just click that. Okay, inside the 9 dots, you have various type of app, or various type of utilities, or various type of plugins is there. So here we are using the Drive, Google Drive. So is a Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, is a Google Calendar, is a G Meet. Okay, is a G Plus. So apart from inside this, you already used Google Classrooms. Okay, like this. But now enter into the Google Drive. Okay, So Google Drive is present inside the 9 dots. Okay, right. So here the left side we have the new plus symbol. So with the using of new, we can creating the new docs, new slide or new forms. Okay, right. So just click this. You're getting this. So here Google Docs, Google Slide, Google Sheets, but you click more, you have the Google Form. Okay, in Google Form you just go through this two types. One is you creating the blank form or from a template. Suppose we are using the from a template. So already designed templates is available in the form. Suppose we want survey or we want quiz. So the temporary template, so it's already creating the templates is available in the Google form. Suppose we want to use that, so here no temporary template is available in our Google slide. Okay, because I entered into the MEM Government Arts College domain, so our domain does not have the Google template. Suppose we commonly are using the @gmail.com mail ID, so you have the various type of template. Okay, so again I go to that the Google Drive. Okay, the Google Drive again Google. Okay, more, so Google Form. Okay, so we creating the blank form. Okay, right. So I am ready to creating the Google Form. So this is the basic setup of Google Form. Okay, right. So this is called as title. That is mean the file of the Google Forms. So the file. So suppose is the first form. Okay, so is a registration form. Okay, so registration. So you give the name for registration. Okay, right. So this form is used for registration for what? E-workshop. E-workshop. Suppose here the form description is there. What purpose the e-workshop is creating? So who are the participants of the e-workshop and who are the convener of the e-workshop? What are the things you shared with your participants? Is everything is typed in the form descriptions. Okay, otherwise is simply left out. Okay, suppose we give any information about this workshop, or we give any information for the student or requirement for the student, that everything is typed in the form description. Okay, right. So here we have the question section. So this is the question section. This is the response section. It's two sections is there. Question sections you type with using of this toolbox. You type the questions. Response sections you getting the response from the participants. That everything is present in the response section. Okay, right. This is the tool. Okay, we are using this. This is called customized theme. Okay, so this is called preview. Suppose I want to design the form. I want to take a preview of this form. Okay, you just click this. So this is called setting. What are the basic setting is done through this form is everything with using of this setting. Finally, everything is completed. You send that URL to the participants. At the time we are using the send button. Okay, right. Here we have the three dots, that is mean the more of the children. Okay, and the more is used for creating the add-ons. Okay, so here we are making a copy of this form. Suppose the form is moved to trace. Suppose is getting the link. We have print out these forms. Okay, right. This is add-ons. Okay, so add-ons. The next step we're going to discuss what are the add-ons is basically using the form design. So suppose I want to add this add-ons into this form. At the time you click this. Okay, everything is present where it is mean by more button. Okay, more is nothing but three dots. So the three dots is present right top corner of the form design. Okay, so the next, how to create the questions in this form. Okay, how to create the question in this form with the using of these tools. Okay, now how to create the workshop registration and quiz with using a Google form. Okay, right. So already the title is given, registration e-workshop. Okay, right. This is the form title, registration e-workshop. This is called the file name. Registration is the file name. Registration e-workshop is the form name. Okay, right. So first, suppose registration purpose, we need first name. Okay, name of the participants. So here we check. Okay, name of the participants. Name of the participants. Okay, name of the participant. Name of the participants is a name. So here the short answer text is automatically clicked. Okay, otherwise you just click here. So what type of questions you added this question? Okay, what type of response you want? You order this short answer, paragraph question, multiple choice, check box, drop down box. Okay, suppose you want added a particular file. Okay, upload a PDF format, upload a photo at the time you are using the file uploader. Okay, the linear scale, that is meant by survey purpose, is 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's linear scale. Okay, multiple choice graded. Okay, checkbox graded, date to time. Okay, this is already seen the what are the questions you ask inside the form. Okay, right. The name of the participants is the short name. Okay, right. Next, after that, we need another question. Is a department. Okay, so here you plus symbol, that is meant to add question plus. So we click here the plus, you added the next question. Okay, so department. Okay, department is also a short answer, automatically is down. Okay, short answer text. Suppose computer science department, type here computer science. Okay, right. Next, other one. So the same type of question is repeated. So short answer question is repeated. Just you make a duplicate here. Okay, just you click this duplicate. You add this. Okay, you replace the department, college or university. College or university. College or university. Okay, college or university. So you enter the college or university here. Okay, so name of the participant, department, college or university. So the same type of question is repeated. You just make a duplicate here. Just click the duplicate. Otherwise, you go to add question. What type of question you added, like this. So this type we are creating the all question. Okay, the name of the participant is the department is the college, university is that. Okay, another one is the mobile. Okay, so mobile. So plus add this question. Okay, here enter WhatsApp number. WhatsApp number. So WhatsApp number. So is a validation is the one of the advantage of Google Form. Here WhatsApp number is a number. Okay. So is a short answer. So is only enter the 10-digit number. Okay. Here this is a validation. Okay. WhatsApp number is a number. Suppose you type alphabet, so it won't accept it. So this is called validation. Okay. This is called validation. Okay. Right. Suppose the WhatsApp number is required. Okay. WhatsApp number is required. So at the time, the name of the participant is must. So it is required. Okay. So when you put the required, here star symbol will be present. This will be mandatory. Okay. Right. Other department name is also required. Okay. College and university is also required. Okay. So WhatsApp number is also right here. Okay. So here you only validate the WhatsApp number. Okay. Here WhatsApp number is the number. Okay. Right. Suppose the WhatsApp number, suppose any one of the participants give the alpha numeric value in this WhatsApp number at the time, you just produce the error. So you must enter 10 digit numbers. So suppose the participants enter alphanumeric value in this field, so at the time the message will be pop up. Okay, so you must enter 10 digit number. Okay, you understand? Right. Suppose you added any one of the title of this. So this is a registration e-workshop. Suppose I want added one title in between the registration e-workshop and the name of the participants. At the time, you click here, the order, the title and the description. Okay, so here you click, just click, you mention the title. Okay, title is the personal data. Personal data. Okay, personal data. So here you are using the personal data about the participants. Okay, so about the description about the participants. Okay, about the participant description. Okay, it's called personal data. Okay, so personal data. So this is the personal data. Next, this is the first section. This section is called the first section. Suppose I want to create the another section. Another section means second page. Okay. So at the time, so after the WhatsApp number, we creating the another section. So another section, we click here add section. So once we click here add section, the second section will be insert. Okay. Second section will be insert. The second section name is also given. Otherwise, simply erase these things. So second section title is optional. Suppose I want the questionnaire part. So, question part. So this is called second section. Question part. Okay. Right. So after we completing this, you added the another question types. Okay. So suppose registration with quiz. So here you added the question type. Just click here. Capital of India. You ask the question. Capital of India. Capital of India. So the capital of India, give the short answer, or you choose the multiple. Suppose multiple choice question, MCQ question. At the time you creating the multiple choice. Okay, you already selected the multiple choice. The option. Suppose I give the 4 options. So at the time you press add option. Okay, 4 options is there. Suppose only 3 options is given, just you remove this. Okay, otherwise you press add option. Okay, so here the first option is Japan. Second option is UK. Third option is Tamil Nadu. Fourth option is Delhi. Fourth option is New Delhi. The capital of India is New Delhi. Okay. So what is this? Other. Suppose apart from this, suppose as an assistant professor asking the questions designation. Assistant professor or associate professor. Suppose some other industry person is there, so at the time you click other. Okay, so you click other. Just you click other, you mention and type it here. Okay, so no need this type of question, so remove it. Okay, so this is the 4 option for capital of India. So this is required? Yes, this is required. Okay, right. Then you give the which one is correct in the 4 option. Which one is correct in the 4 option. Okay, so for the purpose you mentioned that correct answer. Okay, so you mentioned that correct answer. So how to mention that correct answer? Okay, so how to mention the correct answer? So in these situations, this form is converted to quiz type form. In this situation, the form is converted to quiz type form. Okay, so this is the main things. So how to convert the form is a quiz type form. Okay, so this is very important, right? Here you go to settings. Okay, you go to settings and response. So first you go to response. So just you click the response. Just click the response. So this is creating the response is accepted. Okay, exceptions accepted. Okay, this is accepted. So participants just enter into the form and submit. So that result will be displayed here. Okay, right. Then you go for settings. Okay, so settings. So first setting general is there. So here this is a collect email address. Collect email address. Suppose I want to collect the email address. So first question, enter your email address. So for the purpose, you collect email address. So many number of registration work is done for the collecting the email purpose. So just you tick here. Okay, right. So at the next, suppose I enter the MEM domain. So MEM domain uses only accepted or the restrict for MEM government college users. You tick here. Otherwise, you simply neglect. Okay, otherwise simply neglect. Okay, so only one email address is accepted for only one response. At the time, you click tick here. Okay, right. Then this is edit after submission. Suppose somebody is submit the form after they need to correct that form, so you permit that. Okay, so after submitting, the participants wants to edit the form again. You just tick here. Otherwise, no need to edit anything. Just deactivate it. Okay. Then after submission, the participant see the summary chart and the text response. So, what are the questions is attended, what are the questions wrong, corrected. So, this type of information see after in text format. That is mean text response. So, click here. Otherwise, no need. Okay. So then see. Okay. Again, you go for settings. So this is called presentation. Okay, first you fill the general. This is called presentation. Okay, here you show the progress bar. The progress bar is nothing but you present in the first page, next second page, third page. So how many pages available? 1 bar 3, 2 bar 3. So for that purpose, you click the show bar. So suppose given the question is shuffle format. Okay, ஒரு கொஷின் நம்ம கொடுக்குறோம். அந்த கொஷின் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொஷின், செகண்ட் கொஷின், 10 கொஷின் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். 10 கொஷின் ஒரே மாதிரி எல்லா கேண்டிடேட்டுக்கும் போகாமல் அந்த கொஷின் 10 கொஷின் வந்து சஃபிள் ஆகி போகணும். இப்போ 1ங்கிற கொஷின் வந்து 10வது ஆகும், 10வது கொஷின் வந்து 5வது ஆகும். சஃபிள் ஆகணும் அப்படின்னா யூ ஜஸ்ட் கிளிக் த சஃபிள் த கொஷின். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஒன்லி பாசிபிள் ஃபார் ஒன்லி கொஸ்டின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் quiz. Okay, suppose here we added the registration also. So at the time, what is your name and what is your college name, this information is also shuffled. So the shuffle question order only given the questionnaire part. Okay, the quiz fully contain the question part. At the time, you make the shuffle question order. Otherwise, it's not necessary. Okay. So after that, you submit the form. What response, what message will be displayed at the after submitting the form. Okay, so here you mentioned that just successfully submitted. Okay, right, to say this successfully submitted. Thank you for organizing committee. Everything is typed here. Then save. Okay. Then again you go to settings. You make the quiz. how to make the quiz. Okay, right. Just you click the quiz. You just simply activate this. So this quiz will release the result after immediate. Okay, again you save this. Okay. After setting the all requirement in the setting tag, so first general tag you will set the collect the email, then limited one response. Okay, then edit after sending or not. Okay, so save. Then you go for setting presentation. So satisfy. Suppose you want to submit the question, you tick here. Okay, here the confirmation is successfully submitted. Okay, right. So then quiz you make a quiz. Okay, so this is the off the quiz. So this is the on the quiz. So finally you save this. Okay, after saving this, you go for questionnaire part. So questionnaire part. The first registration e-workshop. Okay, then the email part will be up here. Okay, after setting the collecting the email address checkbox, so you're getting the email. So no need to separately add the question, enter your email address. Okay, once you general menu la neenga and collecting the email address tick adichina email address automatically collect aayum. Okay, so this is the personal data. Okay, everything. The star symbol is a mandatory. Okay, so name of the participant is compulsory, department compulsory, college, university is compulsory, WhatsApp number is compulsory. The part 2 question you write. So in previous questionnaire section, the answer key is not present. Okay, here after you making a quiz, the answer key is present. Okay, just you clicking the answer key, you set up the correct answer for this question. Okay, capital of India. Okay, capital of India is New Delhi. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so how many points assign this question? Just you go for here, you assign 2 points or 5 points. Okay, anything. So you choose the 2 points. Okay, then after that you making it done. So this is the quiz part is completed for one question. Okay, so this is a more option tag. Suppose the question is not necessary, just you click delete. Again you making the multiple choice. You copy the duplicate. Okay, apart from this we have the more option. You just clicking the more option. So suppose you want to add the description of this question. Okay, next is shuffle option order. Suppose in the 4 answer options, first Japan, UK, Tamil Nadu, New Delhi. This is shuffle panana. You just you make this shuffle the option. First Japan, the question UK first Japan. Shuffle the options. You're making a more. Okay, the shuffle options. Otherwise, is no need. Okay, right. Okay, so another question is choose another question. So same type or different type. You go for here. So this is the same type or different type. Okay, so it's the same type. Which one is how many districts in Tamil Nadu? Districts in Tamil Nadu. Okay, districts in Tamil Nadu. So here is the multiple choice. Otherwise, you go for checkbox button. Okay, checkbox. What is the checkbox? Suppose more than one options you select at the time, you're using the checkbox. Multiple choice question, checkbox. Otherwise, drop down button. You click the drop down. Just listen. You tell the drop down. So drop down button. You make the option 1 is 39. Okay. So option 2 is 40. Option 3 is 32. Option 4 is 50. Okay, right. So this question is also right here. Okay, then more button. You need shuffle? Yes. Okay, you set the answer key? Yes, answer key. Answer key, I think 39. Okay, so you set the point, you point 1, 2. Okay, done. That's all. Okay, so I creating a registration form, then you add the 2 questions. Okay, so how it's work. Okay, now you check how it's work. So you go for this. Okay, using this tool. So this tool is customized theme. Okay, so this tool is called preview. So I want to preview this option. Preview this option, just you go for, click this, you show the preview of form. Okay, so this is the preview of form. So email address, just you present that email address, Dr. A. Subramani dot at memwgascdgl.ac. This is the mail ID. Okay, personal data, participant's name, Dr. A. Subramani, EMAI. Okay, department, CS. Okay, University College, MEM. Okay, so WhatsApp number. So WhatsApp number I give A. So you must enter 10-digit number. Suppose add is a, this is called validation. So I give the 10-digit number. So 99425067. Okay, plain this. Okay, so this is called the status bar. So page 1 is completed. So total page is 2. This is called status bar. So next you go for next. Okay, next is this is a question part. Okay, so question part. So first is answer is capital of India. Capital of India is called I think New Delhi. Okay, right. Then this is called drop down button. Okay, so district in Tamil Nadu. I choose that for 50. Okay, so submit this. So submitted. So after submitted, you are getting this successfully submitted. Okay, suppose you want to view the score, just you click this, you view the score immediately. Okay, so email address, personal data, Subramani, okay, right, this is correct answer. Okay, so capital of India is the correct answer. Okay, district in Tamil Nadu. District in Tamil Nadu is the wrong answer. The correct answer is 39. Okay, so this side the response is sent to user mail. Okay, right. So again you go to the registration. So after the so total point is 2 out of 4. That is means 50%. Okay, 50% means pass. Okay. So now we close this everything. So 1, 2. You're getting the form here. So here the response tag, the response menu, just click the response menu. So only one response is received. Only one response is received. Okay. So next the form is accepting. Okay, right. If only one. So is a summary. The district in Tamil Nadu question is only one. Score on the is a email only one person is attended. Okay, the answer. Okay, the person data is the answer. Everything is in the chart form. This is called analytical. This everything is using for analytical purpose. Okay. Suppose I don't want accepting any response in this form, just close this. So in this time, suppose any one of the participant to attend this quiz, you getting the message, your test is not available. Okay, that kind of message is shown the participant side. Okay, not accepting. So this red color is indicating for not accepting points. Once we, suppose I give the quiz started, it's 5th of June. 24th I open this form, it's not accepting. 25th of June morning you open this form, just clicking this. So this forwards, the form is ready to accepting the response. Okay, you understand? Okay, so now you're creating the registration and the questionnaire part, you're making a quiz, everything is ready. Okay, apart from that, we design the form. Okay, at the time we are using this customized theme. Okay, so just click this button, customized theme. Suppose you add the header images for the form, top of the form, just you choose the image, Okay, any one image will be present here. Image will be present here. Okay, we have the different heading. So you just click, you're getting the different images. So work and schools. So this is the default images. Suppose quiz. So the open book quiz. So insert that image. Okay, that image will be present in the top of the form. Okay, suppose you want change, you can accept. Then the theme color. So the theme color it present the top of the image. The top of the image is brown, so brown is present. Suppose I want to change some other colors, you choose. Okay, so add these colors. Okay, so this everything is changed. So defaultly already set the some colors. Okay, then. At the same time the background you set that you change this background. Okay, so next you choose the basic style. So this form is designed in the basic format. Suppose I want to change some other fonts. Okay, just you see that. Okay, you understand? The font style will be changed. This is a formal. Okay, so this is a basic. So the basic is I think a good looking small. Okay, so leave it basic. Okay, so these are the things is present in the theme option. Okay, these are the theme options. Okay, just to close it. Okay, right. After the form will be designed successfully. Okay, form will be designed successfully. Okay, I want to send the form to the participants. How to send the form to the participants? At the time we are using the send. Okay, just clicking this send. Okay, here you already know collecting the email address. Yes, the purpose we only created. Okay, right? Via email or link or embed. Okay, email or link or embed. Suppose email you just give the to address. Okay, just give the to address. Okay. Otherwise, if suppose to address you type suppose 20 participants is participate in this quiz, just 20 participants email ID typed here with using of comma delimiter. Okay, so it's a very difficult process. Okay, so at the time we are using the common link. You're creating the public link with using a form. Just clicking this, you can have the public link. This is called long URL. Suppose I want you copy this URL, send the URL, no problem. Suppose this is long, so you can click here. You have the short URL. Just you copy this URL. Okay, just you copy this URL. This everything is copied. You send this URL link to WhatsApp groups. Okay, so using this link you are able to attend the quiz. Okay, right. This is the URL creating. Okay, so creation of URL. Okay, that's all. So this is once you creating this URL, the URL does not change even though you change the form activities and the form questions, everything. So that is meant by is customized support, the administrator support. The URL is distributed to all participants. After distributing the URL, you may change anything in the forms. Okay, so without changing the URL. So this is called a public URL. Any can access this quiz through this URL. Okay, you understand? Right, that's all. So this is a URL purpose. Okay, just you copy this URL. Okay, I simply pasted one Word document. Simply I pasted one Word document. Okay, after pasting the Word document, just clicking that URL, the URL is redirected to the form. Okay, right. So this is the quiz generation and the URL sent to participants. Okay, so next we're going to see you add the default certificate to this form. Okay, with using a add-ons. So what is the add-ons? Okay, what is the add-ons? What is the purpose? The add-ons inside the using inside the form and how to add-ons is initialization is going to see the next process. Okay, Right. Now you just go to the web file. Just you clicking this, you just space, you getting the URL. Simply you just press the control, you have the hand symbol, so form will be open. Okay, right, just a minute. Okay, so you are already responded, because after clicking that URL present in the web file, the form will be displayed like this. You have already responded. Okay, you are already responded, because in main form, registration form, we tick limited response. We tick the limited response. So here is the settings. Settings is there. In this settings, general setting will be present. In the general settings, we tick the limited response. That means one mail ID enter or response only one time. So that is the meaning of this. So you uncheck this. You uncheck this. So limited to one response. So you uncheck this. Okay. Now this form is able to get more number of response from a single mail ID. Okay. So for testing purpose, you uncheck the limited to one response. So after completing the checking, suppose you post the form to the participants, at the time you must check the limited one response. Okay. Right. Okay. Save this. Right. Now we are going to see add-ons. How to creating the add-ons in the file. Okay. Right. First, what is mean by add-ons? Add-ons na enna? Add-ons. So Google Form is a cloud-based questionnaires and survey solution with real-time collaboration and powerful tools to customize from questions or form questions. Google Form can also be used to create online quizzes. You extend Google Forms with add-ons that helps user construct new surveys, establish connectivity to third-party system, and integrate your forms data with other G Suite applications like Google Sheets. You can see the form add-ons others have built in the form add-on store. Suppose you want add-ons, that add-ons downloaded or installed from the Google Store. That is a form add-on store. So here the G plus Suite, this application have many number of add-ons. The add-ons all have third-party softwares. Okay, the Google also creating the some add-ons for free of cost. Maximum add-ons for some cost. The cost start from $2 to $2,000. Okay, so here we are using only for free add-ons. Only free add-ons. So Google Form add-ons. So how to get the Google Form add-ons? On your computer, open a form, that is mean by registration form or any other form. On the top right corner, we have the three dot. Okay, that is mean by more options. I already told you. I already show that. Okay, so the top right corner, click more option. Okay, and this add-ons button is there. So click add-ons. To see the full description, the click add-ons. To install a particular add-on. Suppose we want to certify EM, in search button is there. We searched, just enter the certify. So you getting the certify add-ons. Okay, then nearly we have the installation symbol. So just click that install, then continue. For most add-on search, the message will be appear request to access the data. The add-ons need to work. So what are the access need? So everything is accepted by us. So then only the add-ons will install. Otherwise, the add-ons installation process stop. So after the add-on is installed, click done. Okay, you getting a you get ready to use the add-ons. Okay. So the add-ons are free. We already told the add-ons are third-party plugins that take your Google Apps using the next level. Okay. So enhancement. Okay. Enhancing the level. So this list of the 12 of favorite add-ons for Google Docs and Sheets will be wonderful. How you ever got your work done without that? And the best for is that everything is free. Okay, what are the basic add-ons is needed? That add-ons, everything is under the 12 category. Okay, so add-ons, some add-ons is free. So maximum number of add-ons getting a cost. Okay, right. How to remove the Google Forms add-ons? So once you install the add-ons, okay, how to remove? So click on the three title dots in. Okay, I already told you the more option. So just three little dots, the upper right hand corner of forms. So click the add-ons. So search for the add-on you want to remove. So just justify. So click on the green manage button and select remove. Just manage button. First you click the manage button. So manage button shows the, suppose what are the add-ons is tied with your forms. So it shows all add-ons. So which add-ons you want to remove, just you select that, you select the remove button. The add-ons removed from your add-ons button. Okay, right. So there are many excellent add-ons for Google Forms, and it would be impossible to cover them all in one post. So instead we are going to highlight 5 of the best Google Forms add-ons. You can use the work smarter, not harder. Okay, right. Here we are using minimum number of add-ons. These add-ons are very necessary for your Google Form design. First one is called the Certify-M. The Certify-M, you generate the automatic certificate after submitting your use forms or registration form. You generate an automatic certificate to the participants. So for the purpose, we are using the Certify-M. The Certify-M hold the existing field. So we only using the existing field. At the time of certificate design, we shows that the full name, other identifier 2 with using of flower bracket, that is a function bracket. That is the default field to using the Certify-M. Okay, so only we are using the default field. So like full name, other identifier 2, date, today, okay, date. So these are the some preliminary fields to impose the Certify-M. First add-on is Certify-M. Okay, this 3 URL is very useful to the participants. So you just go through this 3 URL. Okay, you get a clear-cut idea about Certify-M. Okay, so first how to install the Certified, then how to work that, then how to create the custom template with using of Certified. The custom template is nothing but is already seeing that with using of PPT creating the certificate. So that is meant by custom template. Okay, right. We already told some of the basic tag, merge tag is using in the Certify-M. Okay, at the time of creating the customized template with using of PowerPoint. Okay, there we are using the full name. The full name is mentioned that first field of form, the full name, first field of form. So our registration form, the first field is called enter the name. Okay, enter the name. Then the title. The title is nothing but a form title. Here we are using the form title as a, what is the registration e-workshop. Okay, right. Next the other identifier 1. The other identifier 1 is using like the second field of form. The other identifier 2 is the third field of form. Okay, right. Only 3 field only accepted from your worksheet. So full name, other identifier 2. Okay, so defaultly we are using the 3 tag. More than, suppose we want using more than 3 tag at the time, the certify_m is not working. So is date mentioned that submission date, date 2 is mentioned the date of X is the starting date or the current date, date 2 is a submission date format. The percent is nothing but how many percentage is scored by the participants. The passing percentage is nothing but the minimum passing percentage is given that 50%, 40%. So that is displayed in the passing percentage. Then point will be displayed like this. The point is nothing but the 4 out of 10 or 2 out of 4. That point will be percent. Okay, right. The certified ID. Finally, the certified ID is automatically generated the 7-digit serial number for unique certification. So these are the basic merge tag we are using the certify_m. Okay, normally we are using the full name, other identifier 2 and the certified ID. These 4 basic tag we are using the certify_m automatic certificate. Okay, so how to use this tag in the certificate. Okay, right. So you go to form, how to install that certified, and others we can expand. Okay, right. In the form design, we have the first field. First field is the name of the participant. This is called the full name. Second, we have the second field is called, that is other identifier, is a department. The third is other identifier 2 is called the college or university. So these 3 fields only display in the certified, your customized certified with the using of certify_m. So how to install the add-on into your form? Okay, right. First you go to 3. These are the 3 points. These 3 points is called more. Okay, just click the more button. Okay, here we have the add-ons. Okay, so previously here 3 menu is there. So 3 symbol is there. So this is called customize theme. This is called a preview. This is called setting. Okay, after that you just click the add-on. Okay, just click the add-on. We are getting the add-on from the Google Shoot, G Shoot application. Okay, just wait, we connect this. Okay, right. This is called the G Shoot Marketplace. Okay, right. You mentioned that here you search the certify_m. Okay, you got this. Okay, just click the certify_m. Okay, you're getting the certify_m. Just click. You have the installation option. Okay, just install. Okay, then click continue. Then click continue. You load this certify_m. Okay, after you load this certify_m, you are asking this certify_m belongs to which Google account. So suppose we have more than 1 to Google account, that account will be displayed here. Here only one account is there, so Dr. A. Subramanian, you just click this. Okay, after getting the permission, you just allow this all permissions to edit and submit everything. Okay, this allows. Okay, just click allow. Okay, then allowed. So here you show this. Okay, everything is completed. The certify_m has been installed successfully. So you click done. Okay, right. Suppose you want to remove the add-on, just you go just click the uninstall. So uninstall means remove the add-ons from your forms. Okay, right. So close this Certify-M, that is a G Suite application. Okay. In previously, here we are using three field, three figure, three menus. Okay, but you newly added this add-ons. Okay, right. Just click this add-ons. So here we have the Certify-M. Okay, just click the Certify-M. Okay, next show the control. Okay, just click the control. Okay, it's working. Okay, so this is called the Certify-M control panel. Okay, this is called the Certify-M control panel. So now, with using of the Certify-M, we linked the certificate to the form. Okay, so again, you accept the terms and conditions which are already listed in Certify-M. Okay, right. Here, this is called the passing score. You click that minimum passing score is 50. Okay, here we are using the default certificate. Okay, here we are using the default certificate. Okay, default certificate, golden. These are the default certificate. But here we are using the customized certificate. So we go for use a customized certificate here. Okay. So before that, we choose some other options. So just you turn on the form. Okay, it's turn on. Status is turn on. So once you turn on, the Certify-M link to the forms, the given forms. Okay, right. Then you link to the exam. Suppose you are conducting the quiz, the certificate is linked to the exam. Just you click the link to the exam. Okay. So certificate linked to the exam. So here you already responded. So just close this. Again you go for what is that settings. Okay, you remove this because you allow more than one time. Okay, right. Just you click the link form. Okay, the link form. Okay, right. The registration accepted. Okay, right. Just doctor you already given. So his name is A. Subramani. Okay, department is computer. Okay, the college is MVM college. Okay, here you give the 10-digit number 98425606919. Okay, you go for next. Okay, you're getting this Tamil Nadu. Okay, New Delhi. So for here, swapping. So New Delhi. Then you choose the district is 39. Okay, submit the form. Okay, successfully view this. Just you go to this. You view the form. Okay, just you getting the full point. So total point is 10 out of 10. Okay, so everything is correct. Okay, so the certificate is automatically linked to the form. I will choose the certificate generated. Okay, the generated certificate is sent to your registered mail ID. Send your registered mail ID. Okay, so just you close this. Close this. Okay, then you go for your what is that? Inbox. Dr. Subramani inbox. So once you link the Certify-M to your form, the linked information is sent to your registered mail. That is the posting mail. Here the posting mail is Dr. A. Subramani@MU. Okay, right. Listen. This is a certification is now turned on for your exam. So once you click the link to exam, so this message to forward to your mail. Okay, So this is a certificate. That is the default certificate is present. This default certificate is present. The certificate for a Subramani for registration e-workshop.pdf. So you're getting the certificate through PDF. Okay. So this is the certificate declares that a Subramani Computer MEM has completed pre-registration e-workshop on 24/6/2020 with the passing score is 100. Because we already know the 4 out of 4, so the passing score is 100. The certificate ID is automatically generated in 7 digit. Okay, so this is called default certificate. So the default certificate is selected from this. So here we are selecting the golden certificate. So you're getting the golden certificate. Okay, so this is called full name. This is called what is that other identifier. This is other identifier 2. Okay. Next, the registration e-workshop is a title. Okay. Here is today date. This is called percent. So these are the major default tag using in this certificate. Okay, and also the certificate ID. Okay. So these are the default certificate generation. Default certificate generation. Okay. So just you select the 50% is the passing score. So suppose less than 50%, you won't get certificate. Okay, right. So just link to the exam. Okay, the defaultly you choose that golden or any one of these. Okay, any one of the certificate defaultly you present. Okay, right. Suppose here we have the advantage tag. The advantage tag, advanced. So advanced tag is there. So you just click the advanced tag options. You give additional information to the student. Okay, right. This is a successfully submitted. The successfully submitted is typed at the general menu. Okay, right. Here suppose you give the additional information. You give the additional information. Center name. Suppose the name of the center is here. The name of the center is Dr. R. K. Ramasamy. Subject is a certificate for e-workshop. Content of the bodies. Okay, successfully completed the workshop. Okay, like that content will be typed here. Okay, suppose you want BCC, your certificate mail ID is given here. Okay, right. Next, send email on attempts failed exam. Okay, just the default. Suppose you got fail mark at the time also, you're getting the email notification. Suppose you pass, you send the PDF format. Okay, you share the via email. Okay, you share the via email. Okay, right. So you mention the save changes. Okay, that changes also made. Okay, so this is default certificate using in Certify-M add-ons. Golden certificate நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணோம். ஸோ கோல்டன் சர்டிஃபிகேட் யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம வந்து ஒரு குவிஸ் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணி அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட்டில் எப்படி நம்மளுடைய பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் நேம் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். இப்போ சப்போஸ் இந்த லிஸ்ட்டில் இருக்கிற சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை வந்து நம்ம ஏதாவது ஒன்று செலக்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அந்த சர்டிஃபிகேட் மாடல் எப்படி இருக்குது அப்படின்னு நான் வந்து பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா ஜஸ்ட் இது பக்கத்தில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இமெயில் மீ சாம்பிள் அப்படின்னு ஜஸ்ட் கிளிக் தட் இமெயில் மீ சாம்பிள். You're getting a model certificate through your email. Just to see this email. You're getting this your sample certificate. Okay, just click that sample certificate. You show the model certificate of gold. Okay, right. This is certified. So here your name will present. Here other identifier 1, other identifier 2 will be present. This is title of the form. Okay, this is a today date. This is a percentage. Okay, so this is certificate ID. Okay, so this is a sample certificate. Likewise, your participant certificate will be printed. Okay, right. So here the response level is 2. Okay, just you click the response, you view this, how many persons are attend this quiz. Okay, right. here the same mail ID will be present. Suppose you take that limited mail ID, so only one mail ID will be present. Second time you enter into this form, that response is not accepted. Okay, right. So let's close this. Okay. So you go to Google Drive. So what are the things you design? Everything is present in your Google Drive. So this is a registration form. This is certified record. So how many certificates you send? Okay, that will be present in this spreadsheet. Just click this. You saw the how many certificate generated, and it will be sent to the participants. Okay. So here, listen. This is the time for that. So this is your email ID. So this is a full name. You already told this is called the BelchDAT. Full name Subramani. So other identifier is first department is computer. Other identifier 2 is college or university. Okay, the total score is 4 out of 4. Okay, the percentage score is 100%. So if the passed means you give the 50% is a minimum pass. So pass, so certificate will be generated and sent to your participant mail ID. Okay, so this is called the certified record. How many certificate is generated, how many participants got a pass mark, how many participants got a fail. Okay, the everything is analyzing through this spreadsheet. Okay, right. Just to close this. Okay, now we're going to see using your certified M for customized template. Okay, customized template. So it's nothing but you already creating the certificate design. So that design is how to inserted in your already registration form. Okay, registration form. Okay, just double click the registration form. Okay, registration form will be open. So now your customized template will be present in your local hard disk. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is a customized template with using a PPT. So the customized template is copied to your Google Drive. Okay, so Google Drive is already open. Okay, Google Drive is already open. So you go for your local folder. Okay, just you click and drag it. Okay, just you click and drag. So here it will be. Okay, so show this box. Okay, you uploaded the certificate. Just release. Okay, here the certificate will be uploaded. Okay, the certificate will be uploaded. Okay, the certificate successfully uploaded. Okay, right. So this is your designed certificate. Okay, just you open the certificate. Just you open the certificate. Okay, so this is your design certificate. Yes, fine. So here the certificate will be open in PPT, but I want the certificate open in Google Slide. So just you go here, just click it. So now the certificate open in Google Slide. Okay, certificate open in Google Slide. Suppose the font and the colors, everything is available in the Google Slide also, the certificate design won't change. Otherwise, it slightly changes as well, so you modify that. So if, now, so everything, so font size and font color, everything is adapted to Google Slide, so no problem. So directly using the certificate. You already told this is called the full name. Full name is a full name BelchDAT. So here the other identifier. So here other identifier 2. The other identifier 2 does not have any space. Okay, it's a continuously typed identifier 2. Okay, this is a certificate. Okay, right. If you must store the certificate in the slide form. So this is the PPT. So just store in the slide form. So here the save as a Google Slide. Okay, just click the file, save as a Google slide. Okay, now the slide is stored in Google slide format. Google slide format. Just a minute. Okay, now the certificate is converted to Google slide format. Okay, so this is called the certificate name. You already know, the library. Okay, now this certificate is linked to your registration form. Okay, so go to your registration form. Okay, then you go to Certify-M. Certify-M. Okay, show the Certify-M control, and you will be present here. Okay, right, you already everything is settled. So link to exam 50%. Okay, just you want to change this certificate model. Okay, you are already using the golden. Suppose now you change the use a template. Okay, so custom template. You just click this. This is bottom of the this. Okay, you select the file, new file. Select the new file. Is redirected to your drive. Okay, so you have the two certificate. One is the PPT format, another one is the slide format. So using the slide format, would select. So now you save the changes. Now save the changes. Okay, that's all. Okay, everything is completed. No need to change any other things. Okay, so it is now ready to write a quiz. Close this. Okay, preview, just click the preview. Just click the preview. Okay, so I give the same mail ID, Dr. Subramani. Okay, so personal data, department, science, science, college, college, okay, WhatsApp number, you already know. Okay, you give the next. Okay, you ready to answer the questions in Delhi. Okay, I give the second one is wrong answer. Okay, just wrong answer. Okay. So submit the form. So you know the procedure. Submit the form. Still wait. Okay, it is very slow. So registration, okay, successfully submitted. So you just click the view score, review your response. Okay, what are the things you already selected? Okay, we show the response. So you got a 2 out of 4. Okay, so this is ID. Okay, so you send to your registered mail ID. Just to go through your mail, you check it, receive or not. Okay, now we will check your certificate. Certificate received. So just click. Okay, go further. Okay, right? It will be present. This is your name, Dr. Subramani. This is the first identifier. Science. This is identifier 2. Okay, so getting your own template certificate. Okay, suppose additionally you added the today date and certificate ID. Okay, additionally you added today date and certificate ID. Then percent, how many percent you secure in the test, everything is added in the certificate. So how to add the certificate? Okay, right? You're going to see. Okay, you just click the Google Slide certificate. This is Google Slide certificate. Okay, so just in the